she knows what she left out. The tenant's right and landlord responsibility part of it. If she wanted to give me the fucking first part, where I agree to the fucking relationship. But she is a tenant as well. I needed the tenant's rights and landlord responsibility part of it. The tenant's right and landlord responsibility part of it. You know, I gave you both one. I needed the tenant's rights and landlord responsibility part, because that's not in there.
The what?
Tenant's rights.
Okay.
And landlord responsibility.
Okay.
She couldn't even get her words out. She's stumbling over her words. Can't get no words out. Oh, she knows, like, even knowing any part of it. I know what I saw, and I know all the words I want to do. I feel like this should not be taking this long. You better not reach your next push. Sorry to the other one.
This is what I have.
This is just the rules. You already gave me the rules.
Okay, that says tenant and then what the landlord can do.
This is for
Hmm?
There's supposed to be one for the tenant's rights and landlord responsibilities.
That's all I have. That's everything that's on that board. I got it on my bulletin board packet. Now, if you're talking about the lit that you guys signed, that's kind of like what the rules and regulations are.
If that's what it's called. If it includes the tenant rights and landlord responsibility part of it.
I've never read it. Just 1 minute.
Alright. Section 8 said I had by the end of June to leave, so I'll probably put next month's rent in escrow until we figure everything out. But some of that was in here. But not what I remember reading before. Let's see if it's on this one maybe. It's supposed to be landlord responsibilities and tenant rights, but it's
That is.
some of it, but not all of it. That's
The rest is
right.
in the lease.
Okay, I'll
So
go through it again.
go
but,
through your lease because that has everything in it.
Okay. Because I know that you had to sign a landlord agreement with the lease, right? You had to sign your side of the lease, right? With the landlord thing?
I don't sign it. Pete Potterkin signs the lease. So that's why that back page is blank.
Okay.
I don't sign it. It's signed in the office. So page 18 has your name and your initials on it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Because you had to sign a tenant's lease too, right? Because you live here.
I did when I first moved in, yes. Yes.
So we all gotta follow this.
Yep.
I don't know why you were staring at me this morning, but
Just trying to figure out what you were doing.
why? See,
Just looking at the property.
That's what I'm talking about. That
I
whole
know.
staring at me like while I'm trying to mind my business, that's what I'm talking about. And you think that it's funny and you tell me to close my blinds all the time. And that's why I have to sit here with a mirror in my window because I shouldn't have to sit in the dark all the time. Because every time I have my shades open, I have neighbors, and including you, staring in my windows. I shouldn't have to do that. That mirror is the only thing that lets sunlight in my house. I shouldn't have to sit in the dark because every time I open my windows, I gotta run back and forth to each room to close the blinds because I got people looking in there, and I've asked you for your help and you refuse to help me. You refuse to address the situation. You refuse to go talk to him. The only time you went and talked to him was to go show him the text messages I sent you. You think that my life in jeopardy is funny. You're not just breaking the leash, you're breaking the law. You're breaking the law too. See, there you go. Trying to figure out what you're doing. Why? Why is that any of your business?